Welcome to Let's Talk Trash. You've seen tailgates with grills and football, but today we're tailgating with garbage trucks.
So grab a plate, pull up a chair, and let's talk trash.
We're back again with our last episode of Let's Talk Trash. This truck is small, but it doesn't play small.
Welcome back to this next episode of Let's Talk Trash. Today, we're going to talk about special teams, the 8-yard Diamondback. So the kicker is a very special part of any team, college, professional.
That's right. You can't win without a good kicker.
This 25 model Isuzu with the 8-yard Diamondback is a kicker that you will not forget, but you definitely would want him on your team.
So let us schedule a demo with you today to show you what this kicker is all about.
Absolutely. Now let's go kick some trash. So, the 2025 Isuzu NRR is 19,500 pound GVW. It can carry the load and get it done. If you're looking for narrow streets, college campuses, gated communities where you don't want a large truck up in there tearing the streets up, this is a guy. It'll compact 5,500 pounds of garbage, and we'll show you some of the features on the garbage truck as we walk around. If you notice this little cab over guy, Isuzu's been in this country since 1984. So they've got an excellent track record, and married with the new Way Diamondback is a great pairing for this particular job. Inside the cab, you have great features, suspension seat, which helps on the ride, excellent visibility, power mirrors, power door locks, power windows. You've got the back, the camera inside gives you all the features of backup, so you cut down on some backing accidents. The Isuzu NRR is a PTO-driven system to drive the hydraulics on the 8-yard Diamondback. 22-yard hydraulic tank capacity gives you great cooling capacity. We don't have a problem with the oil overheating. Roughly running at about 2,200 PSI. And the flow rate's still about 35 gallons a minute. And so there's no problem in getting the job done. As we said before, it'll compact 5,500 pounds of garbage. And so that's a really good payload capacity. Speaking about the body, you got 10 gauge steel in the sides and in the top, but the floor actually has 1/4-inch plate steel, and the ejection blade has 1/4-inch plate steel, which you can see. All of our cylinders, there are no pinch points here. If you notice the covers over there, there are no pinch points. So if somebody is coming riding along on the side, we don't have any danger of getting their hands trapped in any of the hydraulic movements of the cylinders. Notice your cylinders have this protection on top. Nice step for the guys to ride on. Grab handles where they can ride and be safe. Have a control panel here for acceleration, emergency stop switches. Here's your sweep and your slide and the cart tipper. And if you'll notice, we don't have a cart tipper here as yet because we usually wait till the customer informs us on what brand of cart tipper he wants. It's already plumbed up with hydraulically, so all they have to do is weld it on. It takes roughly a day to add the cart tipper, but because there's so many choices, this is one of the reasons we don't put a cart tipper on our stock units. Normal sweep, you got the backup camera, LED working lights and warning lights, 2 really good work lights for working in those early morning dark conditions so you can see what's going on in there. We have a fire extinguisher here, which is at easy access. Moving around this side, we have the door here, access door. This is where your control valve is located for the eject and tailgate raise. And if this door is open, you cannot go in. It disables all the hydraulics for a safety feature right here with this sensor right here. So if somebody's going in to do service work on there, this interrupts it, even if you had the PTO operating and on to check for leaks and so forth. This is called a Marlin box. This is where New Way has all of their electronic controls that goes into the cabin and marries up with the truck's ECU. Very easy to get to. It's all plug and play, easy to diagnose a problem. For any of the switches, the tailgate ajar sensors, these sensors, any of the electronics, It goes to the back for the electronic shutdown. It's all coming through this box right here. And then finishing around, you see the battery and the def tank, very easy access. Fuel water separator for the Isuzu. There's a fuse panel here for the Isuzu, very easy to get to. And then, you know, to tilt the cab for serviceability, what we generally do is open a door. Super easy to get to anything on the engine compartment. And looking at the serviceability of the engine, that's one of the things I like about the uniqueness of a cab over is when you top the hood, you don't have to go anywhere hidden. All the powertrain is super exposed for easy access for serviceability. And there you have it. That's the wrap up on the Isuzu NRR, 19,500 pounds of GVW, 5,500 pounds of capacity for compacting the garbage. One of the best warranties in the industry. Standard is 3 years unlimited mileage. On the powertrain, you can get extended warranties. It goes out to 5 years with a mileage cap. You can go up to 5 years, 250,000 miles. That includes towing to the nearest Isuzu dealer. You could even get prepaid maintenance through Isuzu on these for oil changes and so forth. Great truck, great longevity, the best maneuverability in the market, and it'll get the job done for sure. Why don't you call Matthews Motors? Again, like our videos and do that. We'll remind you in some of our other segments, if you haven't seen, we've got a Hino walk around, got a Dennis Eagle walk around, all New Way bodies. We're a New Way chassis partner. And so if you call us, we'll be happy to hook you up with the closest New Way dealer and get you set up with one of these super awesome trucks.
This is your last chance to enter our giveaway. So click the link below and we'll give away this RecTech grill and cooler in our next episode.
And don't forget the pellets. Man, that's heavy.
From tight turns to heavy hauls, this has been Let's Talk Trash. Thanks for tuning in.